Hi everyone, so we're going into our sewing unit. So first thing I would like to show you is how to thread a needle. So what you will need is a needle, some thread of any color, and a scissor. So take the end. What we're going to do is cut a length of thread that you will need to start sewing. So you will take one end of your thread and unroll it, and we're going to do it the size of both arms stretched out. So this is how much thread we are going to use. So I am going to put one end down, cut it, and we are ready to thread. We're going to take one end of our thread, and here is the needle, and if you notice, the needle has a hole in it. So we are going to take one end and thread our needle into that hole. It might be very difficult. The hole is very, very small, but you guys can do it. So carefully thread that needle right in that hole. And here we go. So it's inside the hole. So now what we want to do is double up on our thread. So we're going to take one end, one hand holds one end of the thread, the other hand holds the needle with two fingers and gently pull. And what we're going to do is make them exactly the same size. So here I have the two ends together, and here they are, two ends together on one side, and my needle is on the other side. And of course, you always want to be careful with the needle. It is very sharp, so do not touch the point of the needle. So I'm going to leave that point right there, and now we're going to work on tying a knot. So again, my two ends are together. I'm going to go up about 3 inches. Don't have to be totally exact, but you don't want to go too far in the bottom because it's going to be hard to knot. So I have it about 3 inches up. What we're going to do is use our finger, our pointer, and we're going to wrap it around and form almost like an X with our thread, an X in a circle. And take that tail and tuck it under and through. And pull gently. You don't have to pull too tight. We don't want the knot to be tight because then it gets too small. So this is a perfect size. So we have our knot and a little tail of about 2 to 3 inches, which is perfect. So the needle is on one side and the knot is on another. And we have plenty of thread that's manageable enough to now start our sewing.